What? Hey, Grandpa Frank here. So this is Torah portion number 6, Toldot, the genealogical history, covering Genesis 25:19 to 28:9. So we got taking a look at the outline. Isaac marries Rebekah. Rebekah is barren, so Isaac prays. Jacob and Esau are born. Esau sells his birthright. In chapter 26, we find a famine. Isaac goes to Gerar, which is a parallel with chapter 20. Strife over wells of water. The Lord appears to Isaac. Covenant with Abimelech. The water found at Beersheba. Esau marries Judith, a Hittite. Jacob takes the birthright. Rebekah tells Jacob to flee to Haran. Rebekah complains to Isaac. Isaac sends Jacob away, and Esau marries the daughter of Ishmael. So go backwards a little bit, and let's see what I wrote. Okay. This parshah is called Generations, and indeed we read of generations. Abraham had just died, and now we see the focus of the story turns to Isaac. But unlike Abraham, not a bit is told of Isaac. We read a lot more about his sons, Jacob and Esau. Isaac is 40 when he marries Rebekah. For 20 years, she remains barren, so Isaac prays for his wife. When she does conceive, she struggles with the pregnancy. She has twins in her womb, who, even before birth, struggle with each other. Although they are both male, they are not identical, far be it. They are as different as night and day. Esau, we learned, is a hairy man. He is a hunter and loves the outdoors. He has great skill with the bow and arrow. He is a manly man. Isaac favors him. Jacob is more a scholarly man. He prefers the tents. His hands are probably soft, as is his heart. He is favored by Rebekah. Esau returns from the hunt one day, a rare occasion where he has no kill. He is tired, exhausted, and literally dying of hunger. Upon his return, he finds Jacob cooking lentils, a red pottage. No doubt, in a gruff voice, Esau demands some food. Jacob takes this opportunity to ask for something in exchange, in this case, his birthright. Now, imagine being so bold as to ask for his birthright. Maybe he was just kidding when he said it, and Esau took it literally. Remember, these two have been bugging each other since before birth. Esau, because of his tiredness and great hunger, agreed to it. Chapter 26 is a parallel to chapter 20. Isaac's adventure runs similar to Abraham's. We meet the same characters, Abimelech and Pekol. Possibly they're the same who met with Abraham. There is a famine in the land. Isaac goes to Gerar, and fearful that the men might try to kill him, he asks her to say she is his sister of Rebekah. Abimelech looks out his window and catches Isaac and Rebekah in a public display of affection. The king calls out Isaac on this and commands his people to leave them alone. Isaac sows in the land and receives 100-fold return. He becomes rich and very wealthy, so much so that the Philistines chase him out of their land. Now, after the death of Abraham, the Philistines filled in the wells of Abraham. Isaac dug them up, and the herdsmen of Gerar strove with Isaac over the wells, until he finally found peace at Beersheba. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, Abimelech appears again, this time asking for a covenant of peace between them, which makes me wonder, why didn't they remember the covenant they made with Abraham, to have peace with the sons and grandsons? At the end of this chapter, we find Esau gets married at age 40. He had taken 2 wives of the Hittites, one being the daughter of a man who sold the cave to Abraham. Nevertheless, these wives bring grief to both Isaac and Rebekah. Now we come to chapter 27, a story of deception. In life, oftentimes we hear the expression that someone is blind to certain facts, events, or things that are happening around them. I think we can see that in Isaac. Not only is he physically blind, but he is spiritually blind as well. His love for Isaac causes him to be blinded to the fact that he has taken 2 Canaanite wives, that he has sold his birthright for a bowl of lentils, that he doesn't take the commandment of God seriously, and that he is full of pride. Rebekah knew that the blessing belonged to Jacob, so she took it upon herself to make it happen. I wonder sometimes what would have happened if she did nothing. Would the Lord appear to Isaac? Perhaps, because he was spiritually blind, he could not hear the voice of the Lord. Perhaps.